Okay, so today I'm going to be doing a huge update on my pregnancy because it seems like I haven't done a pregnancy update in ages, because last time I filmed it was about the drink driving episode I've been having to deal with my uncle, and then before that it was my hair disaster. So let's just talk about pregnancy and get on with the video. So I am 28 weeks now, which a lot of people have said has gone by really fast, and I'm like, oh, thank you for that, because it hasn't gone by fast for me. Like every single week like crawls forward, and we're actually going for a 4D scan today. I'm so excited. So Matt's just had to quickly nip to work to open up the shop. He is now manager. I don't know if I spoke about that. He has now been promoted to manager. But yeah, so he had to go and open the shop, but he will be back for his day off, and then we're going to go for our 4D scan together, and I'm so excited. With the other two boys, I will insert some pictures right here. So Harry we had 2 attempts with, because the first time there was so much cord and there was just so much everything in the way. With Charlie's one it was a lot better, and the quality was actually a lot better as well. I guess that was like going on, like, I don't know what the quality's like now actually, because that's going on like 4 years ago. But yeah, so I'm really looking forward to that. How I'm feeling, I literally throw up quite a few mornings a week. Harry's really sweet though. He'll be eating his breakfast and he'll hear me like throwing up in the kitchen, and he'll be like, it's okay mummy, it's okay, and he'll be like rubbing my back, rubbing my arm. He's so cute. But yeah, I've still got that, which is a bit of a pain. I do have my cyclizine that I can take, but I don't like to take it in the morning because it makes you really drowsy, so I normally take it in the evening. But my sickness in the evening is starting to wear off a little bit now, which is really good. So I saw my midwife yesterday. I had some blood taken. Oh, we haven't actually bruised, look, we've got no bruise. And that is a full blood count to see if I am anemic, and it's like testing for a few other things as well, but I'm not quite sure. I can't remember what they were testing for. But she was really pleased with me and the baby, and I've only put on a stone, which she said's really good because I can put on up to like 2.5 stone. Most nights I get up for a wee. It was actually really strange last night. I got up about 2 o'clock and I just sat there and I just peed for so long. I was like, how much fluid is coming out of me? Like, what the hell? But I only get up like once a night to go for a wee, which is a lot better than when I was pregnant with Charlie and Harry, because with their pregnancy, for some reason, I had to get up like 3+ times a night. It was an absolute nightmare. But this pregnancy is a lot easier, other than the sickness. I do feel that I'm a little bit more tired than I was with my other 2 pregnancies. I feel that I'm a little bit more, I feel like I'm wanting to nap more, so I'm letting myself, you know, my body rest and things like that. My last day at work will be the 30th of September, and it gives me a little bit of time before the baby's due. But to be honest, I feel like she's going to come early, so I don't know if I'm going to make it then. My midwife said that because Harry was 7'7", Charlie was 7'10", although she is my 3rd and generally they get bigger as you go, I feel that because she's a girl, she won't get any bigger than about 8 pounds. Every time I speak to people at work, I say, I hope she's got a nice little small head that just sort of like floats through the birth canal and does no damage at all. It is a bit of a worry though, because with my 2nd pregnancy, if you guys haven't seen that birth story, please go back and have a look at it. I got induced, and without, you know, scaring anyone that may be induced soon, your contractions just come on a lot stronger and a lot faster, or at least they did for me, and it was a lot more like intense. Although the labour was over a lot quicker, it was more intense and my body couldn't like really cope. I got really spiritual. I was praying to God. I was like, God, please, you know, take this pain away from me, or just take me. You know, I literally felt like I was going to pass away on the table. So so this time round, I hope everything just goes like a little bit more smoother and a little bit more like the natural way. So my body like naturally goes into labour, and then I'm hoping my waters break like right at the end of my labour, because everyone knows who's had a baby, when their waters go, the contractions just amp up so much more. And I think it's because the bag of water just like cushions the baby's head on your cervix, and then as soon as that water's gone, the baby's head's literally on your cervix, dilating it, and it's just so much more intense. Harry's labour, my first baby, he was, I think, 7 hours from start to finish, and that was just like a naturally induced labour. My body kind of just did it itself, and after I got to hospital I was 6 centimetres and I dilated then 1 centimetre an hour. I was there for about 4 hours and then I had him then. With Charlie, like I said, I got induced and my labour was 4 hours in total, but it was like quite intense. But anyway, so on the back of this video, I'm going to insert footage of us going to the 4D scan. So I hope you enjoy whatever footage we can get, and I'll see you then. Hi ladies! Okay, so we are in the car on the way to the scan. Husband is driving.
Oh yeah.
He is just back from work. So yeah, we've actually left at a decent time today, so that's really good. Last time I remember we were like rushing or something. So yeah, no, luckily this time we have left enough time. Now they've actually asked me to have a full bladder for this scan. I don't know why, because the baby is so big now, and with my 20-week scan I never had to have a full bladder. So I don't really know why I need a full bladder for this one, but I don't know. I can't wait to see what she looks like, so we will see. Okay, I'm back. So it's been just a couple of hours since I last saw you, and we've had the scan. Everything went really well to begin with. It was like a bit of a disaster because there was like loads of cord and loads of like hands and stuff around her face. She's definitely a girl. We asked to double check and she said yes, she's definitely a girl. The pictures that we got are actually really amazing. To begin with, I literally thought that they were just going to be like a whole load of pictures of a baby potato, but actually they came out quite nice. So I'll just have a look. I'll give you a little sneak peek now. So there's her face there, and then that's my placenta there that she's all snuggled up with. My favourite photo that they actually printed out for us. We've got quite a few, as you can see there. Look at how cute that is with her little hands up by her face. But yeah, so all in all, everything went really, really well. I'll insert a photo of Harry, Charlie, and this baby right here. So I think that she is the perfect blend of both of them. Here she looks a little bit potatoey, and then it got a little bit more defined as we went down. But they've put it all on a disc for me, so I'm going to put some video clips either in this video or in a separate video. But yeah, it's the place that I always go. It's just so lovely. They treat you so nicely and they are so kind, because we've had lots of good experiences there, but also lots of bad experiences there, like when I had my miscarriages and things like that. So look, he's come to say hi. Look, he's come to say hi. And Lily. Hi Lily. She loves to be held. She's my only one that likes to be held. The other two don't like to be held, do you? Ah, she's so soft. Right, down you go. I've just been to McDonald's with Matt, and we got some strawberry and lemonade drinks and a sugar donut, because that has been my absolute craving this whole pregnancy. Look at that, it's so clear. Obviously, I know some people don't like 4D scans, so just, you know, keep your opinions to yourself on that, but I think they're really amazing. And we had a little look at all of her. So basically, they measure her stomach circumference, her head circumference, her femur length, and then the estimated fetal weight is nearly 3 pounds, which is spot on what she's meant to be. And her head circumference has got so much bigger since we last had our scan. I had my 20-week scan. They plotted it on the graph, and there's like 2 like that, and then there's one in the middle, and the middle is like normal, and then over to this side is like a little bit on the smaller side, and then over to here is a little bit on the larger side, but it's all within range. And if you're within this little range here, then that's like normal. And her head circumference was on the smaller side, and now it's gone over to the bigger side. And I was like, no! I was hoping that she'd have this lovely little head that just sort of like slid out of the birth canal with no damage at all to my vagina. But I don't know if that's going to happen now. But heart activity present, amniotic fluid normal, placenta anterior and high, structure normal, stomach and bladder seen. So yeah, ultrasound findings is normal growth. So we're really, really pleased with that. She's got 2 hands, 2 feet, 10 toes, 10 fingers, her bladder's there, she's got 2 kidneys, and like 4 chambers of a heart. Everything just looks perfect. I'm so relieved. And also when we saw her face, we could see that she didn't have like a cleft lip or, you know, a missing ear or anything. Like everything was all there, and it's just so nice to know in advance, like if your baby's going to have, you know, slightly different missing bits or anything. But yeah, so we're really happy that everything seems okay at the moment. So my midwife appointment, I think I spoke about this briefly before I went for my scan. Everything's fine. My tummy is actually measuring 27 instead of 28, which is what I am. But it's all within kind of normal range. Well, the scan shows that, you know, she's a good size, so they're not too worried. So yeah, I really am intrigued actually to find out how big she's going to be, because with Harry, my first, he was 7'7". With my second baby, Charlie, he was 7'10". So this is my third baby now, and although she's a girl, girls are slightly smaller, I feel, but she's also my third baby. But I've only put on a stone with this pregnancy so far, so I don't reckon she's going to be any heavier than 8 pounds. If she's nearly 3 pounds now, it'll be really interesting to find out. So anyway, I hope you like this video. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. Please leave me down below your weights of your children, and if they got bigger over time, if you had like 2 or more. It'd be really interesting to find out. Subscribe and thumbs up this video. It really helps me out and shows me that you love my videos, and I will see you in my next one. Bye ladies.